viewers, Rectangular back, this time with another review. Here we have the Marvel A-Force Heroines box set. Now this is just the shipping box, so it's going to be pretty different from what you're going to see in the store, but I think if you order it from Toysrus.com, then you might actually get to see this shipping box. Here's the back of the shipping box, which pretty much identical to the front, just has all the legalese there at the bottom and the Hasbro.com/Marvel insignia. And you can see this has already been opened. The sides are sealed up with stickers of Baby Groot there from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 movie. Here we have the set out of the white shipping box, and as you can see it is quite attractive. Really nice artwork from the comics portrayed on the front here. At the bottom you've got a label that says exclusive, written 3 times. You may or may not be able to make that out. Also there is an R embossed on there. It is part of the Toys R Us logo, so this is indeed a Toys R Us exclusive, even though the white shipping box does not say Toys R Us anywhere on the outside. My guess is that they weren't sure whether or not it was going to be Toys R Us exclusive or exclusive to another store or a website like Amazon or Entertainment Earth, so they waited until the last minute to put stickers on the package. So yeah, that explains that. Here we have the top of the box just with the Marvel and A-Force logo. It says Heroines in 3 different languages. Here we have a shot of the side of the box with just the heads of each of the characters, starting Singularity, Elsa Bloodstone, She-Hulk, Sif, Monica Rambeau, and the female version of Loki. And for anyone interested, here is the bottom of the box. Here we have the back of the box with all the figures posed in very dramatic stances. And yeah, so there's 6 figures in this set, of course, which I only have the 3. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy this early look at these figures. Here we have the front of the box open, and you can see there's a really nice window package that allows you to look at all of the figures. There's supposed to be 6 figures in this set, and you're scratching your head. Why are there only 3 here? Well, my friend Josh Ratcliffe purchased this set on eBay. As of today, it has been the only set like this, the only A-Force set to go up on eBay or be available anywhere. And he only wanted Loki, so I hit him up when I saw that he was the one who had purchased the set, and I told him I was interested in getting these 3 figures. So I was able to purchase these 3 from him, and then he sold the other 2, Elsa Bloodstone and Singularity, to other people on Facebook. So here we go with these, and I will be doing reviews on all 3 of these figures. So yeah, let's get started. Right now we're going to take a look at Monica Rambeau. Here on the inner leaf of the box is her photo with her name and a brief description. It says, "Gifted in her control of the electromagnetic spectrum, Monica Rambeau uses powerful blasts of energy to shut down her enemies." And then the same blurb is repeated in 3 more languages. Here we have Monica Rambeau out of the package, and she's pretty simple but very well done. I'm really impressed with the way that this figure turned out. It's got really nice texturing on the arms and on the seams of her jacket. I don't own the Scarlet Witch from the Avengers movie, so this might be the same arms and jacket from that figure. Haven't had time to do any comparison from photographs, but I kind of suspect that this is the same jacket and arms just you know, in black now. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of paint on the figure other than the logo on the chest and the torso and on her face, obviously, and the sculpt of her face and hair are really well done. The paint job on her face is extremely well done too. Let me see if I can zoom in here and give you a closer look. But yeah, Hasbro has really been stepping up their game as far as paint goes, and usually the exclusives tend to get a good treatment as far as the paint jobs go. So yeah, I don't know if you can see all the detail there, but yeah, she's really well done. Looks like there's a little bit of blush on her cheeks, and she's got this deep, like burgundy lipstick, and a nice, really warm brown eyes. Just really a really attractive figure, and the hair is sculpted quite nicely. I really like the design that they went with because it clears her jacket, and you'll be able to get her in good poses looking up. She does fly. She does have the ability to fly, so you want that on a flying character. You want the ability to have the character look up while she's flying. But yeah, pretty simple. Looks like the black could be a little bit darker there at the base of her neck. I don't see any kind of blue shading anywhere either. It's just black, and of course we have this pearlized plastic there for the rest of the torso. Actually, the entire torso is that pearlized plastic, and then you've just got black paint at the top, and then the black for the lower half of her star. So yeah, and you can see the texture there on her sleeves and there on the jacket. It's got kind of like a I don't know what you want to call that, like a bullet pattern, and then she's got kind of like some stripes down the side as well. In this light, it's picking up on camera, it kind of looks like there's some blue in it, but I think that's just a reflection from whatever it might be in the room. And of course she's got peg holes at the bottom of her feet. Let's see if we can see a serial number stamp, because you know, on our regular carded figures we get that, but I'm not seeing. There's a embossed manufacturer label there on the leg, but I don't see an embossed or a printed serial number, so that's quite nice. So let's get into the articulation. Let me zoom out here. And, you know, pretty standard female articulation for Marvel Legends. I'm sure if you watch my channel, you probably own some of your own. And her head is on a disc, ball disc, and like I said, the hair is sculpted so she can look up pretty well, and that's with her torso flexed back, so you can get her in some quite nice flying poses there. So I like that quite a bit. And then of course she can look down all the way. That's great. Of course, side to side, her hair clears her collar, no problem. You know, it does sit a little high on the peg, but you know, it does allow for some nice clearance, and of course you can cock it side to side. So you know, that's pretty typical with most female Marvel Legends. You've got that kind of gooseneck from the side, but it doesn't look bad from the front. Her arms can go more than 90 degrees up, so really like that. And they can go all the way down to her sides, flush. And then of course she's got the swivel, single hinge with a swivel. So she can do about almost 90 degrees there at the elbow. And then she's got the wrist and swivel peg at the hand. You can't see her hand there. Looks like the same hands like the Enchantress has, at least on the right side, and then a fist on the left side. And her jacket is very flexible, so I like that quite a bit. It's not going to impede our leg articulation. Obviously, once you rotate the upper torso, the star is not going to line up with the bottom half, which is a pretty good range of motion. A little bit better back than forward, which is okay by me since she's flying. I want her to be able to move back more than forward. And her legs kick out this much, go kick up this much, which is about 90, and back just a slight bit. And she's got the upper leg rotation, thigh rotation, double jointed knees, which of course go all the way up. Then she's got the ankle rocker, pin and swivel, and this one's pretty stiff. Don't want to mess with it too much right now on camera, so I'll have to break that in. So it's a little bit hard to get her to rotate. I'll have to probably heat those up, but yeah, no loose joints. She stands well, you know, even with that large hair and the jacket. Don't have any problems getting her to stand. So very, very nice, very well executed. Simple, but quite effective. So let's get some other figures to do for some size comparison. Here we have Monica next to a couple of her Avenger friends. On the left we have Captain America, and on the right we have the Wasp. And as you can see, she's probably built on the Wasp body. The legs and feet appear to be the same. The right hand appears to be the same, and torso I believe is the same as well. Obviously different molded plastic, but they stand right at the same height, and yeah, they look great together. Here she is next to a couple of her female teammates. She was briefly paired up with Hellcat and Black Cat. I don't remember what they called themselves, but yeah, she should be I think a little bit smaller than, well, Hellcat's wearing heels, so but they're all pretty similar in size. I think the other two are just a little bit taller than she is. Here we've got the figure opposite one of her friends and one of her foes. On our left we have Moonstone, and on our right we have Miss Marvel, and yeah, they look great together. And finally, from the same A-Force box set, on the left we have Sif, and on the far right we have She-Hulk. And yeah, she looks great with these two. Obviously these are much bigger characters, much bigger figures, but yeah, I'm really impressed with these so far, and hopefully you guys stay tuned for the other reviews. Hopefully, again, you like the video, you share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I always love hearing back from you guys, so please leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
That's crispy.